In the 17th century, a trading company called the British East India Company arrived in the Indian subcontinent. At first, they did not come as rulers. They came as merchants, seeking spices, silk, cotton, and other valuable goods. The Mughal emperors allowed them to build trading centers in places like Surat, Madras, Bombay, and Calcutta. But slowly, the company became more powerful. They built private armies, made political alliances, and took advantage of conflicts between local rulers. While Indian kingdoms were divided and fighting among themselves, the British used strategy, money, and betrayal to increase their control. One of the most important events in history was the fall of Nawab Siraj-ud-Daulah, the last independent Nawab of Bengal. Siraj-ud-Daulah became Nawab in 1756 and strongly opposed British interference in Bengal. He realized that the British East India Company was becoming too powerful and was secretly building military strength. The British feared Siraj-ud-Daulah because he threatened their growing influence, so they planned against him. A British officer named Robert Clive secretly made alliances with some dishonest officials inside the Nawab's court, including Mir Jafar, who betrayed Siraj-ud-Daulah for power and wealth. In 1757, the famous Battle of Plassey took place. Although Siraj-ud-Daulah had a larger army, betrayal destroyed his chances of victory. Many of his commanders refused to fight during the battle. As a result, the British won with very little effort. After the defeat, Siraj-ud-Daulah tried to escape, but he was captured and killed. His fall marked the beginning of British rule in Bengal and later across the Indian subcontinent. For nearly 200 years, the British controlled the region. They took enormous wealth from Bengal and India, destroyed local industries, imposed heavy taxes, and exploited the people. Farmers suffered greatly, and many terrible famines occurred during British rule. Resources from this land helped Britain become one of the richest and most powerful empires in the world. However, the people never stopped resisting. From the revolt of 1857 to the movements led by great leaders, millions struggled for freedom. Finally, in 1947, British rule ended, and the nations of India and Pakistan gained independence. Later, in 1971, Bangladesh emerged as an independent country after its own liberation war. The story of British rule is not only a story of conquest, but also a lesson about unity, betrayal, resistance, and the price of freedom.